Welcome back. Motor City Comic Con kicks off today in Novi. Actor Brandon Routh joins us. Nice to have him back in Detroit. Good seeing you.
Happy to be here. Thanks.
So let's talk a little bit. So back in Detroit for Motor City Comic Con. I got to see you last year in Metropolis for their Superman celebration. But listen, you're busy. You're doing DC Legends of Tomorrow. That's back for a 5th season. And you try to get out and meet fans as often as you can.
That's right. It's great to be able to see how the show is impacting people, what they're thinking, and we're coming up on our season finale Monday night. So it'd be fun to see what everybody's thoughts are about what's going to happen.
It sometimes happens, but it's not. You played Superman, and then to play a different DC character must be kind of cool. Just totally different.
It's very cool. I had the unique opportunity, I guess, to have played two characters, though some other actors have done that. But I got to Superman, obviously. I stepped into the shoes of Christopher Reeve and his legacy. And with Ray Palmer as the Atom, I got to create him on screen for the first time. So that was really awesome for me to be able to have done both and to know the challenges of both. But to have been Ray Palmer for the last 4 or 5 years has been great.
Do you find when fans come and meet you, how in depth do they get with you on stuff, and are you able to follow it all? Because oftentimes you'll have conversations with one of your favorite stars, or you follow something really closely, and they're like, "I just acted in that. I think I know some of that." But the fans are pretty diehard when they meet you.
They can be. Yeah, we don't get into usually too in-depth of questions, but some people want to know a little bit about Palmer Tech and what's happened to Palmer.
Right.
Ray ever go back to Palmer Tech, or what's happening with Palmer Tech and that kind of stuff. But usually it's just about that they're enjoying the show, and in the case of Superman, how much the character in the film has impacted their lives in a positive way, which is a cool thing.
So here's Nira. There you are.
You missed the.
Are these current clips?
Some of it was.
See, our team has done good. It was good work.
Neuron spirit going into it.
What's like the oddest thing people have asked you to sign?
Oh, their bodies.
That is odd.
Yeah, I've signed forearms and biceps and calves, and then some people have gone and gotten them tattooed. My signature on their body.
Does it ever make you a little nervous?
Well,
there's a little.
So it's a bit different, but the people who want that generally have Superman has really impacted them in a major way.
Sure.
So I really feel that energy of it. So it seems like although it's weird for them to do that. That's their thing, so I let them have that, and it seems like it's going to be a positive impact on their life. So I'll do it, and I really make sure that my penmanship is nice, so they have a piece of art to look at, and not just some scribbling.
For life.
Yeah.
When Superman Returns came out, I had an opportunity to go out to LA and interview you. There was a press junket there for the film, and it was so much fun. But we talked at that time just a little bit about you are part of a legacy here, and you know that. I mean, Superman. Every Superman means something to different people, and you were very close to the Christopher Reeve style of Superman, which many of us are. I host a podcast about it every week. So you really, it meant a lot to you because he meant something to you.
Sure. Oh yeah. I mean, Chris was my Superman.
Sure.
Growing up, so stepping into his boots was a great honor for me, and I needed look no further for how I would want to play Superman, or the spirit or the energy of Superman, because he embodied it always for me. So it made it easy in a way for me to do this character in some ways, because I felt that he'd made such an indelible mark, I guess, on my energy.
So as a dad, what have you? Do your 6-year-old son? Does he watch stuff? Does he know? Does he get it all?
So he, the whole dad being Superman and the Atom is kind of strange for him. Mm-hmm. He does think I still have superpowers. He still thinks I can fly, even though I'm trying to tell him that I can't necessarily, because I don't want him to think he can fly and then not be safe.
Right.
So it's a tricky thing. But he's a huge Flash fan. Mm-hmm. He still thinks he's the Flash, and he's met the Flash. He's met Grant Gustin up in Vancouver, and Grant's great with him, and he's beaten the Flash in a race.
Right.
And then he saw Into the Spider-Verse, because it's actually one of his first superhero movies. Because Superman, bad things happen to Superman, and it's me. So emotionally, we were worried about him seeing that movie.
Wow. Yeah.
But so he's kind of a big Spider-Man fan too.
Well,
someday maybe he'll get into Superman.
That's fine. He has plenty of time.
Yeah.
Motor City Comic Con is this weekend. It kicks off today at 12:30. Brandon will be there this weekend. Suburban Collection Showplace in Novi. It's always nice that you think about Detroit and come and hang out with us whenever you can. And I know fans are real excited to see it.
Oh, it's great being back in the Midwest, and look forward to seeing everybody this weekend.
The great Brandon Routh. We'll be right back.